Greetings, and welcome. I am Divine Sunflower, Mystical Mama, here with my Madama and our coffee thoughts. First and foremost, it is Sunday. Happy Sunday. It is Sunday, September 7th. Ma Fere Funye Maya, Divine Mother of all, Mother of the Ocean. And so I honored her today, Yemaya, with my blue and white. And so we're going to jump into the message. We are going to jump into the message. So much work to do. This was a gift. I don't know who she is, what character she is, but it's definitely giving. She's a warrior. She looks like me a little bit. And so I'm going to bring her here on my birthday last year, which is coming up. Shout out to the Virgo, big Virgo season, big Virgo energy. My birthday is September 19th. Today is Yemaya's birthday. Tomorrow is Oshun's birthday. Ooh, look at the light. Yes, Yemaya, come through and bless us with your energy. Please, Ashe. And so I spent my birthday last year by myself, but not really by myself, because I was with Yemaya. And I gave an offering. I left an offering at the beach. And before I left, this little doll came back from the ocean. I said, wow, Yemaya gave me a birthday present. It was beautiful. And I'm thinking that this year I may be alone again on my birthday. My birthday's on a Friday, so maybe somebody will be available in the evening to treat me or not. I'm going to do me. I'm perfect. It's giving spa day per usual. Maybe I'm scared. I'm scared to let somebody do something to my face. I had a bad reaction in Miami. I got a facial and it burnt my skin. I'm like, shorty, I don't know what you put on my skin, but this ain't that. So, I don't know. That was nearly 20 years ago. Anybody in New York City want to recommend a spot? All right. What message do we need? And I heard Yemaya wants me to pull from a whole nother deck. She said, I'm here. Are these the ones? Yeah. So, 1, 2, 3 is the number. Wise counsel. I heard stop listening to your broke little friends. Seek guidance from trusted friends or mentors to help you get along. Listen, don't be taking advice from people who keep failing. Like, I'm hearing business advice. Like, you want to get business advice from someone who has thriving businesses. You want to get business advice from someone who's made money. Made so much money that they sold their business and started 3 more. You want to get advice from someone who has accomplished something that you want to accomplish. Get advice. What should I do? Like, what do you recommend? How, and it doesn't mean that you got a copycat, because everything ain't for everybody. But if you're going to get advice and then sit and have your own discernment on it, get it from a winner. Hello? Wise counsel. Getting advice. Seek guidance with an open heart. Ready to learn and grow from the wisdom that others offered. See what I just said? You don't got to do exactly what they did, because exactly what they did may not work for you. Hello? That's a word. Bomba. But sit with it with an open heart. Listen. Take advice. See how that can apply in your life. Oh, my baby is growing in the corner. I'm going to move over here so y'all can see. Hi, Feather and her children's. Feather is a long spider plant. Not spider. Is it spider? Snake. Snake plant. Spider plants in the kitchen. Snake plant. We also call her lengua vaca. And this one is very long. And Feather, I bumped Victoria. It's a whole story, y'all. Follow me and you'll get in tune. But just to catch those up, I met Victoria in the garbage. I rescued her. 3 of them. She's in 2 years. I bumped her. I almost cried. I felt bad. I took the piece that I broke and I put it in water. And wouldn't you know, roots sprouted. I put said sprouted piece of plant of Victoria into some dirt, and now she's birthed me more children. And I realize I love lengua vacas. They are a spiritual plant. We'll get more into that later. Adapt and thrive. You see, Victoria adapted to my energy, to my touch. And when I researched root rot, it said you can't cure it, but we did. She adapted and she thrived in my space and my energy. Big mama energy over here. Yes. Hit the like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love being a mystical mama. Big Virgo energy. Luck flows with change. So if you are continually doing the same thing and getting the same results, but expecting different, definition of insanity. You need to shift. You need to shift your position physically. You need to shift your perception mentally. You need to shift your heart emotionally. You need to make some shifts spiritually and see how things change and manifest. Today I was supposed to go to the beach to sit with Yemaya, to give her an offering. I'm still going to give her that offering. I'm going to put it in the section that I have designated for her. I actually do not have a Yemaya statue yet, but if you're feeling generous and want to make a monetary donation to my Yemaya statue, I will accept it. You can CashApp or Zelle me at Divine Sunflower. Divine Sunflower or divinesunflower@gmail.com. And spell it right the way it's in the chat. It's not spelled regular. The E's are 3's. But I do have a statue of La Virgen de la Regla, and she is a version of Yemaya. That is the one that spoke to me first. And we'll talk about that more later. But adapt and thrive. And it's giving ocean. It's giving Yemaya is saying you have to. I mean, listen, with the transatlantic slave trade, right? Whoo, child. There was a lot of adapting and thriving. This is why we are here. Some of us, for those who have lineages that trace back to Africa. Yes, some of us, black and brown people, were already here. We are the indigenous, right? But some of us also have ancestors that were captured and sold into slavery. And so we had to adapt. Our ancestors had to adapt. We have to adapt. We have to adapt to the changes. Things change. Things happen. And still we stand. And we shall rise. And we will always thrive. Because we weren't here to just survive. We are survivors. And I have gratitude for that. But we are thrivers. And we're supposed to enjoy life. And it's a matter of figuring out and putting the pieces to your puzzle together. And the biggest piece of all is the divine. What will you have me to do? I'm but a humble vessel. If you're going to let anybody use you, let it be God. Hello? Out here running around with Tom, Dick, and Harry. If you know, you know. Get your stuff together. Because winds of fortune, you see, you stay flexible. I heard stay on your toes. Be ready to move when the call comes, because you never know. Emergencies, they don't give you a heads up. They just kind of happen. So stay ready so you don't have to get ready, and be flexible to flow. Yesterday said flow with the rhythm. Today, you're adapting and thriving to the change of the winds, of the storms, of the water, of whatever comes our way. And you embrace the shifts, and you will get answers as you journey. Allow the winds of fortune to guide your sails, maneuvering through life's opportunities and challenges with adaptability. Stay on your toes. Don't you think on your feet. Sharpen your iron and do a couple push-ups. It won't hurt. And then sculpture yourself. This card has come out before. Who do you want to be? What do you need to do to be the version of you that you want to be? Every day that you wake up, you ought to strive to be better than you were yesterday. Ashe. So wake up, my honeys. You can do this. Create your new identity. Embrace change and rediscover yourself. Yourself, not the self that they told you you were. The self that you were created to be. Sit still and listen. Ask the divine. Ask the divine mothers. Today is also a full moon. It is the corn moon. The full moon in September. For harvesting. Celebrate your harvest. Plant new seeds. Gratitude. Okay? Abundance. Prosperity. Eat some corn today. Plant some seeds today. Leave an offering outside today. And if you do anything with honey, taste it first. Okay? Boom. And so, Maya also let us know sometime in August that big things were coming and big news were coming, and congratulations in advance, and celebrate, because today is the 7th. And it's a total eclipse between the 7th and the 8th. That's tonight. And so, manifest, release, so that you can fly and you can elevate. Come on, honeys, let's go. We have work to do. I am Divine Sunflower, Mystical Mama, and I'm encouraging you to just do it, and do it well. With ease, because my honeys, you got this. Ashe, baby. Hit the like, share, comment, subscribe, and watch a couple of my videos, okay? Thank you.